The man sneaked into the airplane restroom. He locked the door from inside. Then he taped over the smoke detector, taking out a cigarette and a lighter. He placed his gun on the counter. He took 2 deep puffs of smoke. When he stepped out of the restroom, he noticed all the passengers were already asleep. At that moment, he received a text message. Smoking on a plane is a crime. Jack was stunned. The message was sent through the plane's internal network. He got up to check but found nothing unusual. Just then another message came. Transfer $150 million to this account, or one person on this plane will die every 20 minutes. At that moment, another air marshal approached. Jack became suspicious of him, but William looked completely confused. Jack showed him the messages. To prove his innocence, William handed over his phone for inspection. It wasn't him. Jack hurried to the captain. The captain informed him the plane was flying over the ocean, making an emergency landing impossible. Jack came up with a plan. He continued communicating with the hijacker. Meanwhile, he asked Mary and a female passenger to scan for suspicious individuals. Anyone sending messages would be marked. Jack kept the conversation going with the hijacker. The 2 women monitored the screens. Anyone using their phone during that time was flagged. The most frequent user was William. William got up and walked toward the restroom. Jack quickly followed. Realizing he was exposed, William turned to fight Jack. As William reached for a gun, Jack had no choice but to fire first. Just then the timer beeped. Exactly 20 minutes had passed. Jack suddenly realized he had just helped the hijacker kill someone. The captain received orders to take Jack's gun and badge. Upon investigation, the bank account demanding the ransom was under Jack's name. The captain believed Jack was pulling a twisted prank. Besides, 20 minutes had passed, and no one had died. But Jack knew the truth. Someone on the plane was already dead. Jack unlocked William's phone. He discovered William had been dealing with drug traffickers. The hijacker had used him as a scapegoat. At that moment, Mary found William's body. Fear filled her eyes. Jack signaled her to stay quiet. Then he explained everything to her. Mary chose to trust him. However, there were only 13 minutes left before the next person would die.